Hey y'all, it's Dr. Tiffany. I hope you're doing well. And with me, as always, is Audrey, squirming and wanting to sit next to me, but not in my lap right now. So, a lot of people have been asking me about the norovirus. What is it? Why is it a problem? Let's get to business. Okay, the norovirus right now is raging through a lot of parts of the country, especially the Northeast. Basically, the norovirus is what you call a classic stomach bug. So if you're wondering what the mystery stomach bug illness is going around, ding, 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 it is the norovirus, okay? It is ridiculously infectious and easy to catch. It is spread by infected surfaces and fecal-oral transmission, which sounds disgusting, but what it means is poor hygiene. That's what that means. So, hand washing prevents this. It is not airborne, but hand washing is how you prevent this. Hand sanitizer works too. So let's see what the symptoms are. So the most common symptoms are diarrhea, vomiting, nausea, and stomach pain. It lasts between 2 to 5 days on average. Uncommon, but still fairly frequently present is fever, headache, and body aches. How big a problem is this? How dangerous is norovirus? Well, it can be dangerous, although it's usually more of a nuisance, but it causes 900 deaths a year across the U.S., mostly in people over the age of 65. These figures are taken directly off the CDC stats, CDC website. That's why I have it in the background. There's around 109,000 hospitalizations a year, nearly 500,000 ER visits a year, most of them in young kids, and around 2.27 million outpatient clinic visits annually, and it causes about 20 million cases a year across the U.S. So, I mean, it's a pretty common problem, and it comes in huge batches because of how infectious it is, okay? So, it is, and one last stat that's really, couple of last stats that are really interesting is that it causes about 2,500 reported outbreaks in the U.S. each year. By the way, this is also the cruise ship virus. So if you hear about a cruise ship turning into a vomit comet, that's what it is. So, and it causes 58% of foodborne illnesses in the U.S. So if you've had food poisoning, you're almost certainly have had norovirus. So it is it's a problem. It's not a deadly problem, but it is a problem. If you're not able to control vomiting or diarrhea and you're noticing that you're not doing things like urinating or you're dizzy when you stand up or your heart's beating fast, that's the time when you need to go to the doctor. Also, if you're having fever and severe abdominal pain, that is also a time that you need to go to the doctor, okay? But overall, this is not a huge problem. It's more of a nuisance problem. I decided to do a video on it, though, just because of the extreme amount of people were asking about it, okay? So I hope that this informed you. I love you. Please stay safe.